Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Rebecca, and today I am actually sharing my July and August bullet journal setup. Normally I do a monthly one, but honestly, this halfway through the year point is always when I sort of fizzle out as far as bullet journaling goes. It's funny because I get really tired of the one I'm currently working on, but then I get really excited about starting a new one for the new year, which is so early to be thinking about that. But I do already have some ideas of what I maybe want to try next year to kind of spice things up a little bit, because I feel like I've kind of been in a bit of a bullet journaling rut lately. Anyways, what I've decided to go for with a theme for these 2 months of July and August is spooky Summerween. I love Halloween. I do think it's a little bit too early to have Halloween stuff out in the stores. However, I do think the cute little ghosts floating in pools and skeletons and little floaties and stuff, they're pretty cute. But yeah, Michael's is pretty much packed with all fall and legit just Halloween stuff. It's not even summer themed. Like I said, I understand the ghosts in the pool floaties, but in my opinion, just making something pink does not make it more summery than if it was the orange, black, purple, greens that you kind of expect to see. Some people just theme their Halloween stuff pink anyways, so whatever. There's my mini, not really a rant, but yeah, it's too early. I've also seen back to school stuff out, which makes me sad a little bit, but that's okay. So yeah, Summerween, and I've got this little ghosty friend who is kind of hanging out with us throughout these setups. So I've basically decided to do my main cover pages and monthly calendars for this setup, and then kind of what I've been doing throughout the weeks is just putting the day of the week and the date at the top and making a to-do list. That's mainly what I've been using the bullet journal for, so that doesn't really require any extra setup type stuff. What I will probably make is a bridal shower to-do list and bachelorette trip to-do list as their own pages, but yeah, nothing super crazy. I'm not doing a mood tracker or anything, but I have seen people do that pineapple as the mood tracker, and I think that could work out really well. There was a readathon that I participated in at the beginning of this month, so that is already over, but I did make a page for the prompts for which books to read for that as well. And this setup I'm doing a little bit differently. Normally I completely show you one layout or page done first. This time I'm kind of showing you the actual process of how I typically go through everything. So I started by outlining everything first, and that I used a King Art fine liner 4, and I just outline everything. That way the first thing I've done kind of gets a chance to dry a little bit. Then I go through and erase everything, and then I'm ready to color. So I know typically you kind of see one complete layout done at a time, but that is editing, my friends. That's not what I typically do. And then to color everything, I'm just using good old classic Crayola Super Tips markers. Mine are really starting to dry out. I've had these things for years. I think I've had these since high school, and that was over 10 years ago now. So these are really good markers. Definitely invest in some Crayola Super Tips. They're basic, classic, for a reason. So I just wrote Spooky Summerween as the main cover page, and drew a carved pumpkin but as a pineapple instead. and I made sure to make it a little bit more snazzy than just the orange by adding some polka dots and stripes to that lettering there. And I also have a little ghost friend kind of hiding behind the words there, and then just a mini calendar for July. Like I said, nothing too crazy or complicated. I always want my journal to be more functional than it is pretty. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like trying to make it pretty too, but the main point of it is to be a planner, right? So I wanted to house everything that I need to do and have plenty of space for that. And then I really loved the idea of the ghost being on a little flamingo pool floaty, just with some little heart sunglasses. This one really reminded me of the Anti-Hero music video by Taylor Swift with all the, like, ghosts in sheets that were patterned, and some of them had sunglasses on, and they all looked like different, like, Taylor Swift themed things. So that's what this ghost kind of reminded me of, even though I didn't specifically make it Taylor Swift theme. And then for the August section, I decided to make a little ghost sipping a drink on his little private island, and I made a palm tree, and I tried to make the coconuts look like skulls, but I don't know that turned out quite how I was envisioning it, but that's okay. And this was the one part that I had used a different marker for. I used one of the zebra fine liners instead of a Crayola Super Tip because I think I'm all out of the sort of beachy tan color. So that's kind of sad. I might have to buy a new set of Crayola Super Tips very soon. But here's the little flip through. And then after I had done the flip through, I remembered that I had some washi tape I had wanted to use as well. So I went back and I added just a little piece of washi tape to that beach one. And I love the little snorkel ghost on the right as well. And then I added another piece that says Shell Yeah just to that reading page, since it fit the colors and the sort of beachy summery theme. So yeah, give me your thoughts on Summerween. Do you think it's stupid? Do you think it's the best thing ever? Do you think we should have more Summerween themed things in stores, or is it way too early for Halloween to even be in your thoughts right now? Alright, I will see you in my next video. Bye!